This is Ego Spangler, clone number 27, and I'm coming to you live with another reaction video between Voice Play and Home Free and Jeff and the rest of the pack. There's been so many Christmas songs being released. I'm probably going to have to do a Home Free explosion to catch up with Home Free. They've just been churning and burning them out, and I plan on trying to get them all done before Christmas. So today we're going to be doing Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Now, I am going to guess that Tim is going to be pounding this one like so hard. If this is a baseball game, I hope you're not parked on deck 5 because your windshield's about to get shattered. Just saying. I know these guys are going to have a lot of fun with it anyway, so let's just jump right into it. My brain has stopped working. I'm like really excited if you can't tell. So let's go ahead and hit to push the start button.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
Oh no. The Grinch is twerking. I am frightened. Hopefully the cancel culture doesn't come for me. Okay. So, completely not expecting Tim to be attempting to hide behind a wreath, which is just totally doing something with his face. It's been framed, so to speak. And what a amazing sound. We know Tim does low. We get it. He did some stuff with the Bass Gang. He did a lot of stuff solo. Stuff with Peter, what's his name? They did, I think, the Misty Mountain. Is that the right one? I know they did a couple together, so there's a good chance I got the right one. But yeah, let's just say a lot of the stuff he's been doing with Home Free as of late has been phenomenal, but it's been more background. So with this particular song and the way it was played out, I remember this way back in the 70s. It's probably actually older than that. But long story short, Tim is very comfortable in his element. Let's see where he goes from this. And Mr. Grinch, you need to relax. Just saying.
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
Oh no, they've gone into good cop, bad cop. This is so wrong, it's right. I love it. And of course, Tim, because he's got the pounding bass voice, is the first one, the bad cop. Now, if there's actually a good cop, we'll find out later, but this is so perfect. The sound is absolutely amazing. What fun. This definitely is a joyous moment, even if it is just before a lineup.
You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile.
Okay. All right. So Rob on the right and Bastian, Adam Bastien, I think is how it's said, on the left. And this is the first time I'm getting to actually have them side by side and comparing to. I know, in Hark, the Herald Angels sing, they were singing, but visually I had a hard time because they were in their own locations. Having them side by each singing in tandem and seeing them weave between the two, between their parts, and it's like we almost like weaving a tapestry. And the sound of both of them is light. In this case, somewhat playful, despite the looks on their face. I think this is going really well. I love the storyline. Completely different. It's off the rails. Let's face it, and I'm totally happy with that.
Your heart is full of unwashed socks, your soul is full of gunk. Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, stunk. You're a rotter, Mr. Grinch. You're the king of sinful sauce. Your heart's a dead tomato splotch with moldy purple spots. Mr. Grinch, Mr. Your soul's an appalling dump heap, overflowing with the most disgraceful assortment of deplorable rubbish imaginable, mangled up in, tangled up now.
Emphasis films. Yes, they definitely put an emphasis on the film. That was fun. That is one of the first ones that I've seen that they've kind of done in a more theatrical style. I know they've done others. Um, like Man of Constant Sorrow was good, but it was more of a scene versus like a story. This is very much reminds me of the song, was it the Sing Off, I believe, where they were battling it out with voice play, oddly enough. And some of the things that they had to do, they did stories, and that this kind of brings that back to memory. So what an amazing job they did with the Grinch. Like I said, I remember this song growing up. I was not allowed to stay up past 8 o'clock for like the longest time ever. However, during the holidays, I actually had the ability to stay up past 8 o'clock whenever that word special would spin around, because it was either Dr. Seuss, The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, Snoopy, whether it was You're the Great Pumpkin, yes, I know it's Halloween, or I believe it was It's Christmas, Charlie Brown, I think it was the name of that one. Um, and there was like a few others, not a lot. So it's definitely a special time in my memory, to be sure. Anyways, as I was saying, Home Free definitely went theatrics, loved it. Took it for a spin in a direction I was not expecting. The whole police scene was phenomenal. The fact that okay, the wreath was one thing, but when he popped out of the box and you could see the hard hat, the red hard hat he was wearing, that the top was affixed to, it was phenomenal. I loved it. There's certain things that are just funny. It's like the budget form of cosplay for like the school play. You know, your parents and you stayed up for like 30 minutes putting together your costume the night before you were supposed to go on the stage. Oh man, I absolutely loved this song. It was a lot of fun. Tim once again busted a gut, busted the concrete floor. Whoever was on parked on deck 5, your windshield needs to be replaced. But outside of that, it was amazing. This is Egon Spangler, clone number 27. I hope to see you guys again. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification button. Yeah, there's a lot of buttons. Just go crazy like Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory. And and then leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of this song, and if this is not the first time you heard it, you know, what did this do to you or your car, depending on the situation, when you first heard it. Anyways, I hope to see you guys again real soon. Take care.